Hey everyone, welcome to the Farm and Pastor's Wife. I'm so glad you're here. Tonight we're having a pasta spaghetti type dish, baked dish, and I needed some bread to go with it for the family. So we're going to throw together some no rise, you don't have to proof it, but homemade yeast rolls. Have you ever heard of such? So stay tuned. You don't want to go anywhere. These are going to be super easy and delicious.
Hey darling, can I tell you what's been on my mind? Sick and tired of the 9 to 5 in the city life. Hey darling, we could get out of town, see the beautiful world around, wanna see it now. Our bags and get in that car, leave a little note and we'll drive real far. Let's get out, we can leave this city, let's drive to the open air. Yeah, the countryside is...
Yes, we are making no rise, no proof, but yet homemade yeast rolls. Now let me tell you where I got this recipe. This came out of the Kay Robertson's cookbook. You remember Duck Dynasty? Y'all, I used to absolutely adore Duck Dynasty. It came on, I think, on Wednesday nights. And I rushed home from church to watch Duck Dynasty. It was a must at our house. I haven't seen it in a long time. But I did get her cookbook, and I love all them duck hunting fellas and their wives and their children and their mama and their daddy. I love them all. Okay, so let me get some butter spray. We're going to do these in a muffin tin. So I'm going to get some spray just so I can spray this and set it aside and get it out of my way. Alright, so the oven is preheating to about 400, and right here I have 2 cups of warm tap water, and to that I'm going to add in a tablespoon of yeast, and this is instant, and it doesn't have to be quite a tablespoon, a little scant tablespoon. This is instant, but I use them interchangeably. It's usually whichever one I grab first. So this is instant. Alright, but it doesn't matter. If you have the other kind, it's totally fine. Alright, I'm going to give this just a little bit of a stir. Alright, we're going to let that sit for a little bit. Let it bubble and come to life. And while that's working, I'm going to put in a mixing bowl here 1 stick of softened butter. Alright, and to the butter I'm going to put in 1/4 cup of sugar. I love a roll that I don't have to wait for it to rise. Now, I do like working dough with my hands, and we're not even going to work this dough at all. And I will miss that because I enjoy, that's therapeutic to me, kneading and folding and kneading, folding and kneading. I do enjoy that. However, sometimes you just need a fast bread that is delicious, and this is gonna do that for us. So, okay, over here in my mixer, I've got the butter and the sugar, and I'm just going to turn this on and let it become fluffy. I'm not even using a dough hook. I'm using a regular paddle. Okay, into the butter and sugar mixture, I'm going to add in 1 egg. And we're going to let that beat. Okay guys, here's what it looks like. And I'm just going to cut that off for right now while we wait for our yeast to finish making sure it's alive and good. So, all right, we're going to put our yeast and water that I have going here, we're going to put it over into our egg and butter, and we're going to turn it on low, and I'm going to slowly add in, this is 4 cups of self-rising flour. Self-rising flour. Now, self-rising has salt already in it, but this is not in the recipe, but I am going to add in maybe half a teaspoon of salt. Alright guys, if you've been watching my channel for any amount of time, you know this looks nothing like bread dough that I've ever made. So this is a very wet, runny batter. And I'm going to get one of my scoops like this. This is a measuring spoon, but I'm going to get a smaller one to fill this muffin tin up with. Alright guys, this yeast smells delicious. My oven is preheating to 400 degrees. I think I may get more than one pan. That's good. But I only have one big muffin tin. The rest of mine are mini muffins. Y'all, I think this is going to be so good. Oops, I just dropped some. Alright. Okay, well, as soon as my oven finishes preheating, we'll sit this in and maybe make some more as soon as they come out, because I probably can fill up probably at least 3, maybe 4 more muffins. So we'll see. All right, let me clean this up. I'll bring you back just as soon as it's preheated. So she's going in the oven now for about 20 to 25 minutes. The timer is going off. I thought. Yes. All right, let's get them out. Y'all, excuse my kitchen. It's a mess, I know. Alexa, stop. Looky there. Okay. We're gonna try these out. It looks as though I'm gonna have to take one for the team because Bryant is gone. Well, he's not gone. He's in the hayfield working, and he can't stop to come try these rolls. Y'all know I'm on a diet and I'm not eating bread. Well, looks like I'm gonna eat some bread tonight, or right now. They come out as cute little muffins. May have gotten the brown, maybe let them stay in there a little too long. I did let them stay about 23 minutes. So let me grab a knife because it's really hot. All right, there it is. How pretty. All right, let me slather it with some butter, and I'll be right back to tell you what I think. All right, everybody. I had to take just a minute and make the thumbnail picture before I made a mess, but look at that. All right, I can't believe I'm fixing to taste bread. Ah. Mmm. Second bite. Y'all, that's really good. It's a cross between a yeast roll and a biscuit. I don't know how to explain it. It really is like a cross between a biscuit and a yeast roll, and it's very good. Very, very good. All right, so here's our bread. I'll heat it back up in the air fryer probably. Just have them put some butter and garlic powder on top because we're eating it with a pasta dish. So it was so good. Y'all check back tomorrow and see what Bryant thought about the bread. He'll definitely try it tonight for supper, and we'll see what he thinks. Now the rest of the batter, what I did was I actually put it in my mini muffin, so I'm gonna stick it in and let it stay. I'm gonna check it in about 10 minutes. I don't think it'll take long. Now this was really good. It's really and truly a cross between a yeast roll and a biscuit. It's so good. All right, so there you have it. No weight, no rise, spoon bread. You just spoon it into a muffin tin. How easy was that? All right, guys, we'll see you back tomorrow on the Farm and Pastor's Wife. I appreciate you guys so very much. I hate Bryant was not here tonight, but he will be here tomorrow's video, so we can ask him tomorrow what he thought of the bread. So, okay, thank you guys so much for watching. Oh, listen, those of you who have gone from my channel over to Great Smoky Mountain Cabin Tour Rentals, whatever. I never can get it right. Anyway, those of you that have gone over there, she wanted me to let you know she has gotten your messages and she is going to respond. She is from Kentucky, where all the flooding has taken place, and so they are dealing with some things there. So just be patient. She will respond to you, and she is so grateful that you have come over. So I will keep you updated on how things are going with them. But yeah, so that's, if she doesn't respond right away, it's because they are dealing with the flood. So please pray for Kentucky. They are in a bad shape. I mean, it is so sad. So anyway, thank you so much for watching The Farm and Pastor's Wife. I will see you guys tomorrow. We're doing the pasta bake, and you'll see it tomorrow. So stay tuned for that. You'll see me in the same outfit. So thank you for watching, and remember, if the grease is hot enough, you can fry anything. Bye, y'all. Hang on, guys. Don't go anywhere. I'm going to take Bryant a roll up to the hayfield and let him taste it. It just doesn't seem right without him being on the video with me. So let me run him a roll up there and see what he thinks. Here is what Bryant is doing. Mowing this field for hay. We haven't had a lot of rain, so our hay field is not as thick as it normally is, but this is the second cutting on this field. But we're cutting it so it'll grow back, and then hopefully we'll have a great fall cutting. Hey guys, I decided to bring him a biscuit or a roll or a muffin or whatever you want to call it. I decided to bring that up here to the hayfield and let him taste it. So when he comes around, I'm going to stop him and we'll see what he thinks. I brought you a biscuit or a muffin or a roll or...
Something to drink?
Yeah, it's on the... I have to go back and get it.
With butter?
Huh?
With butter?
Yeah, with butter.
That's what it was. I can make it.
It's easy. Let me get your drink. I just brought him a snack up here, so we'll see if that fuels him for the rest of the day. We'll hopefully bale and rake and bale by Thursday. Well, there you have it. I don't know if you could hear a word he said, but he loved it. He loved it, and he loved the fact that I thought to put butter on it. So anyway, I just wanted to be sure it's better with him in the video with me. So anyway, thank you guys for watching. Now we're ready to sign off. Remember, if the grease is hot enough, you can fry anything. Bye, y'all.